Welcome back to Bonnie TV. All these horsemanship. I had another video planned since the other day we had trouble with the flag and the pivot pod working, but I forgot my flag, so I did just have a couple more things, and then I'm probably going to ride out. I might get you some video out, but some days I like to simply get the microphone on. That might be better. Some days I like to just kind of see how they are. And I've been working her, not quite a week now, 5 days with 1 day off. So it's not fresh for any means. Tuning up, been riding outside, loping her a bunch. So, but I'll still check some things out, kind of feel. And that's the unfortunate part, it's like the guy was riding, he's like, man, you're really good with horses. It's like, thank you. And he said, you sure have a good judgment. He's like, well, thank you. He said, how did you get such good judgment? He said, experience. He says, where'd you get the experience? He says, through lots and lots of bad judgment. And some of it as you ride, you get to feel some things. And if you truly want to be good at something, whether it's riding horses or, for me, spiritually, you need to spend almost every day doing it. I live it, I breathe it. My vacations have centered around it. Try to ride about every day. I don't always get to, especially when I'm on the road in Europe, but for sure, every chance I get. And I know when I go 2 or 3 days without riding, just something empty there. So try to, if it's worth doing, it's worth starting over. My friend said all the time. And my other friend used to say, try to learn from my mistakes, because I'm too busy making new ones all the time. So if we don't learn from the mistakes, we're destined to keep repeating them. James 1:2-4. Consider it pure joy whenever you face struggles of many kinds. You know the testing of your faith builds perseverance. Perseverance must finish its work before you're whole and complete, not lacking anything. And that's a lot of the horses, is you're going to have trouble, but trouble's just opportunities. And it's a lot easier to see the opportunity when you really love the horses and love to ride. It's a lot easier to see the chances to grow when you truly love your wife, when you love your family, and you're going to go through troubles. But with all that, it kind of makes you stronger. So she kind of threw her nose up, but again, she's pretty fresh. I'm going to work on softening her hair just a little bit. And she's just pulling. So we might just have to anchor the brakes there and say, come on back till you can get soft. She's still just locked up at the pole. There's a little change, but then I release and she stuck her nose right back out. Fix release, there. I want to release. See, I'd like her to be backing from here. Move her hind just a little. And I want her soft there at the pole. Good. When I release, I'd like it to maintain some softness there. Come on back. Come on back. There, she got a little softer. But then when I release, she gets stuck. So again, I might just keep fixing and releasing here until she can, there, it's not fast, but it's some flow there without having to go to here. And at least when I pick up to here, there's some softness. There she braced again, so we'll just keep on going back. I should be able to go back as far as I can go forward there. There. It's a great exercise back and getting those hocks up underneath them and getting them to stretch out, kind of like us squatting. You don't want to lope yet. We'll get her soft. I want her soft into that canter. There we go. Then I'll give her head a little bit. Because she's wanting to push that nose out. She says, oh, that tarp over there. Don't worry about the tarp. Worry about my right leg there. There, when she gets soft, I'll release. Now she's just kind of blowing out. There. Good. She felt me getting ready. We'll get her all nose out. Keep your nose in there a little more. It's a nice try. It's a nice try, but don't take a hold of me there. You don't drag me. Nose came out a little bit, but then she softened. I'll give her that. Soften. Hey. Soften. Good. Soften. Good. Don't worry about that tarp. Good. We'll push her over off my left leg. Wait for that change. There. She had to slow down a little bit through it. So we're going to work on that again. Bring her down to the walk. Work on that left lead. Good. Not yet. There. Now soften. Good. And then you can walk. Good. So anytime, I don't want to drill on her either. If she didn't get it in a time or two, that'd change. I would slow down and do some simple changes to fix. Do some walk canter to parts to work on, but she's doing that pretty good. And work on her getting off that leg that I wanted. Now she's getting a little chargy through it. So especially I'm not going to roll on too much there. But at least we can let her have some success there and slow down for a bit when she does make that. So that she learns she gets the relief from the proper transition. Soften. Good. Soften. Little softer. There you go. Good. No. See, she's taking a hold. We'll let her take a hold there. And just push through. Push her over off that left leg. She's anticipating, and I just want her to get soft there. There. Push over and get soft. Now, now, now. Change. Don't take my hands. Try again. Keep open. Keep open. it's easy to show you like when she's polished, but I wanted to show you and show the fella that owns her from working it. And we're timing that right front leg. Now. Get you off that right leg and soften. Good. But we still didn't like it. We'll walk just a little bit. Right lead canter. Walk. Left lead canter. Walk. Right lead canter. I'm going to press her off this left leg early because she was wanting to race last time. And I'm going to kind of counterflex here a little bit on that because she's just locked at the jaw there. I want her to counterflex where she's not locking that jaw there. There you go. Good. Much smoother. Smallest change, slightest try. Slightest change, smallest try. We give her a break. So those are some things that I'm working on with her. And it's a nice little warm-up. Pretty soon the warm-ups get kind of more advanced. And now we'll just take off on a little trail ride. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, find something else you enjoy. Enjoy the journey. On the next one. Comments below. Thank y'all. God bless.